Hey guys, welcome to another episode about Android programming. Today I'm going to show you how to establish Bluetooth communication between your Android phone and your PC. And in this case I'm going to use Python programming language, but you can use any other programming language you like that possess Bluetooth capabilities. So first we are going to do coding on our PC side, and I'm going to import Bluetooth. I'm going to set port to 1, then I'm going to create socket, Bluetooth socket, and as argument Bluetooth RFCOM. Now we are going to bind this socket. So first argument it's going to be empty. That means that we are going to use our local device, and I'm going to provide port number to it, like this. Now we are going to listen for incoming communication. Set it to 10. Now client and client info. We are going to get these two by socket accept. So with this line, when some device connects to our PC, we are going to get these two objects, client and client info. And now I'm going to use client to send hey encode. And I intentionally don't want to use command socket close, because I want to break this communication from client side. So effectively, what is going to happen? When we connect to our PC from our Android phone, we are going to send string hey to it, and that's all. And now the biggest part of this episode is going to be our Android coding. So first I'm going to deal with design. So basically what I have in here, I have one edit text that is going to present our message, and one text view that we are going to use as button. That is going to look like this. You see? We have some text view, we have this edit text that is going to print hey when all of this is done, and we have a button click me. Alright, now go to Android manifest, and you need to include these two permissions, so Bluetooth connect and Bluetooth scan. And don't forget to allow this when you install your app. Alright, now go to main activity, and now we are going to do our coding. So first make some space. I'm going to declare one edit text, call it message, then one text view, call it click me. Also I need a Bluetooth adapter, call it BA. Now we need a private set of Bluetooth device type, and call it paired. So in this set we are going to store a list of all of our paired devices. I need to set this to private 2. Now private Bluetooth device PC. This is going to be device that we are going to connect to, and we need private Bluetooth socket, call it socket. Okay, and in our own create void, first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to instantiate these two. First I'm going to instantiate message, find you by ID, RID. I believe that I'm calling it message. No, let me check. No, it is message and connect. Message, and now click me, find you by ID, RID dot connect. All right, and the entire process is going to be done when we click on that button. So I'm going to use click me to set on click listener for it. New view on click listener. And now I'm going to use a new thread for actual communication. So new thread, init new runnable. I'm going to start it immediately. All right, and in here we are going to do entire job. I'm just going to remove these empty spaces, we don't need them. So in here first I'm going to instantiate Bluetooth adapter. So BT equals Bluetooth adapter. Actually I'm not calling it BT. What is the name? BA. Alright, BA Bluetooth adapter, get default adapter. Now if BA is enabled, so you have to make sure personally that your Bluetooth adapter is actually turned on. Paired BA get bonded devices. And now I have to add permission check, but in here I don't intend to do anything, so I'm just going to delete all of this. And now I'm going to iterate through this paired set. So for Bluetooth device, call it A, in paired, what I want to do, I want to check if A get name to string equals 7720. What is this number? This is actually name of my PC, and in respect to that, name of my Bluetooth connection too. So if we find that connection, we are going to set PC device to A, and we are going to break out. So what just happened? With BA get bounded devices, I got set of all bounded devices. And then what I actually want, I want to find a device with name of 7720. That is actually my PC. When I find that device, I want to set it to a PC variable. That is this variable we have created up here. And later on I'm going to use this device. So if that is done, get out from this part, and now we are going to perform actual communication. So first we are going to check if BA is discovering, or rather not discovering. I want to turn discovery on. Start discovery. And now things could get a little bit complicated for some of you, but I'm going to explain everything at the end. So first we are going to create method, call it M, that is going to be method of PC class. So get class, get method, and I want to get method create insecure RFCOM socket. And now we have to provide one parameter, that is new class with integer class. So what we need now is to solve these errors. Let's see. Alright, we need to surround everything with try catch, and I'm going to put everything into this try catch statement like this. Looks much better now. And finally I'm going to instantiate my socket. So socket M invoke of object PC and provide argument of 1. Of course we have to cast this to Bluetooth socket, and in here I have to show one other thing. add exception to existing catch clause in order for everything to look nice. So what is this part about? In most of cases when you are dealing with Android Bluetooth communication, you are going to use something that is called a UUID, and that number is actually going to identify your service. But in this case, what we actually need in order to establish communication with our PC, it's port number. And this is the only way to set port number directly. So we literally need to extract method from Bluetooth devices class. That method is a create insecure RF COM socket. And then by evoking that method, we are going to provide argument of port number. And if that is clear, now I'm going to continue with this coding. So now our Bluetooth adapter, we are going to cancel discovery. And now if SOC is not connected, we are going to connect it. All right, but we need to solve this error first. So we have to add another catch clause. All right, and now in order to receive this message, I need input stream. Sorry. Input stream, call it IS, is going to be created of socket get input stream, and I'm going to create 1 byte array of 10 bytes that is going to store our message. Then we are going to read that message. So into data from 0 to, in word hey we actually have 3 bytes, so we are going to read only 3 bytes. And I'm going to turn this byte array into string. So final string mess, it's going to be new string from data encoded by UTF-8. And now, because we are in separated thread, we actually need to run on UI thread in order to paste that message into our edit text. And now I realize that I have to solve this problem too. I actually need context of my application, and I'm going to solve that easily. Another variable context, call it context, is going to be of this. All right, and now we are going to, but this variable is going to be final. Now it's much better, and we are going to provide context. All right, much better now. And in here we are going to use run on UI thread, new runnable. And I'm just going to use our message to set text to message we just received. All right, this is perfect. And finally, now I'm going to upload this code to my Motorola Moto G41, and we are ready to test this project. Now I'm going to close my Android Studio, and on the left side you are going to see my phone screen. So finally I'm just going to save this code on our PC side, and I'm going to execute it. Alright, everything is up and running, so our server is listening for incoming communication, and I'm going to click on button click me. Alright, everything worked perfectly. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope that you have learned something interesting, so please like, subscribe, and see ya!